Hi, I'm Garvin DeShazer. You know, truly listening is one of the most precious gifts you can give anyone. Today we'll be talking about how deep bonds of friendship can result from even the most unlikely encounter if you have an open heart and if you're willing to listen. Enjoy, because this is your daily inspiration. It all started in October 2017 in Columbia, South Carolina, when a young woman, Callie, received a voicemail from a wrong number. The person calling was named Grandmama Margaret. Callie says she was trying to reach her grandson, Barry. I called her back to let her know she was calling the wrong number. Still, it took several more months for Margaret to get the number right. She called every 2 weeks to check in on Barry, says Callie, whether he needed his pants hemmed or anything else. I would call her back each time to let her know it was still me, and we would chat a little. Although Callie was going through some rough times herself, including her parents' divorce, Callie simply listened to Grandma Margaret. She didn't know at the end of the day what I was going through, Callie says. I would tell her it's still me calling, not Barry, and she would ask, "Well, how are you doing?" She could have just said, "Okay, bye," and that could have been it, but she always asked questions to check in and get to know me. The two continued to speak regularly. Then at Christmas that year, Grandma Margaret called once more, this time with an unexpected message. "Merry Christmas, Callie," she said. "I figured out Barry's number. Thank you for being my friend. Love you. Later." I wondered if I would ever hear from her again, says Callie. 3 months of phone calls from her had brought so many smiles and laughs during that time. I wasn't ready to let that go. Well, about a week later, she called and said, "Hi, Callie, this is Grandmama Margaret. I'm calling just to say have a good day. Call me. Love you. Later." The smile on my face went from ear to ear. Callie and Grandmama Margaret continued to speak week after week for the next year and a half. Whenever the days were sad, but I was busy and I couldn't call her, I could always listen to the voicemails, says Callie. Then, on March 2nd, 2019, Callie Hall and Grandmama Margaret fulfilled a mutual dream. The two finally met face to face. "It was really nice the first time we met," says Margaret. "Callie is special to me." Over lunch, the two continued what they had started by phone. "I look up to her like she's my grandma," Callie says. "We're like best friends, family." Reflecting on the circumstances of their relationship, Callie notes, "I'm beyond blessed that this sweet lady called the wrong number. Who would have known that a wrong number would have created such an amazing friendship? Grandmama Margaret is not only a friend, but she's now family." It's a feeling shared by both. Hearing the story of Callie and Grandma Margaret, one has to wonder what the two were feeling when they first spoke. It's safe to say that Grandma Margaret was feeling lonely. Why else would she continue to call someone who had told her repeatedly that she had the wrong number? She simply expanded the connection she felt for her grandson to include this new person, Callie. She wanted more of that good feeling. It also came as a welcome connection to Callie, who was feeling isolated and alone as she dealt with the pain around her parents' divorce. If it had stopped there, it could have just been a pleasant diversion. Yet, as these two women discovered, a loving connection could be found outside of blood family. Through a chance phone conversation, a willingness to listen with not just their ears, but with their hearts, the two came to feel intimately connected despite having never met. It turns out that the power of love can cross all boundaries of age, race, and background. What matters is that two souls connected and soon became inseparable family. So here are my questions for you today. Are you open to love? Wouldn't your life be better, and wouldn't our world be better if there was more love in it? Are you ready to give and receive love wherever the possibility for that may show up in your life? Would you be willing to listen to another human being, to truly care about what matters to that person, even if you had no investment in that relationship and seemingly nothing to gain? Will you say with me, I am deeply connected to all of humanity. I am brother or sister, aunt or uncle, mother or father, grandmama or loving grandchild to everyone. And will you open your heart for that connection with someone today? Thanks for listening. May your day be filled with love, laughter, and joy. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Scott, producer for the Daily Inspirations podcast. We hope you're enjoying these stories, and if you'd like more inspiration in your life, visit mydailyim.com. You can find weekend blog posts, sign up for our email update list, and you can let us know about an inspirational story you'd like us to cover. Or just say hi. We'd love to hear from you.